Hello everyone and welcome back to Noosh and Doza. What are we continuing, Noosh?
The Last of Us 2, Part 2.
That's right, we're Last of Us Part 2. We're getting pretty close to the end. I don't know how close, but pretty close.
I'm assuming that we're gonna finish either today or tomorrow. That close.
Yeah, that's how close we're thinking.
Yeah.
Of course, there are some people who are way more knowledgeable than us and can almost give us exact estimate is what it sounds like. There's just a lot of confidence going on.
Yeah, feel free to chime in and let us know, because I know Robbie's kept up with the hours pretty well, for sure.
Yeah.
You want to recap us as to where the heck we are right now in this game? Shane is also very knowledgeable, yes. Welcome back, Shane. We got to watch Shane work on the FNF mod a little bit today, and it was awesome.
That was pretty cool. Do we have one of these, or... Yeah, we have one of these.
Is not going to tell us what's happening in the game right now.
So Lev, the kid.
Yes.
He ran away to try to save his mother, but his mother is like super devout and will kill him if he returns. So here we are with his sister, Yara. She's back there. Say hi, Yara. Okay, anyways. We're trying to rescue him, but the problem is that we are in Seraphite territory, which is bad. And all this is still a flashback.
Flashbacks on flashbacks on flashbacks.
Correct.
I cannot wait, and I've been saying this for like over a week now, to get back to the Abby Ellie showdown. But yes, welcome back, Hyper Pika, Robbie, Freckle. So good to see you guys. And Robbie says 4 hours, so that actually like makes me really happy, because I know that today we can't do any more than 2 hours of stream because we have this really important like work meeting super early tomorrow morning. It's with a lot of like other people that we're collaborating with on something that's like international. So like people from like Europe, people from Asia, and also here like in the States. So with all the time zones, it had to be super early, and we know we can't stay up too late tonight.
No, unfortunately not. So I'm glad to hear that it's about 4 hours.
So 2 hours today, 2 hours tomorrow kind of thing.
That's,
and
yeah,
finish
that's
it
what
up.
it looks like it's going to be.
Yeah, and maybe we'll do something special for Thursday before we start a new game next week. That could work. Yes,
Exactly,
I like this
yes.
plan. What is Genshin downtime is over? Oh, like they're having like an update or something. That makes sense. Okay, cool.
Nice. Movement duration.
And Hyper, I said hello. Did you not hear me?
Longer,
I said
faster,
welcome back. I guess I didn't say hi back, but I'm saying hello now. Hi, hello, hola. There's lots of other ways I can say hello, but here I am.
Oh, some of this stuff is really good.
I've seen that a lot of people like here in the States, they've either are in person, online, or some people have hybrids still as well. I hear most international though places have still been doing remote learning, like Freckles just said. Oh, that girl that Doza said hi to. Oh yeah. Oh man.
Oh,
and
no!
Yeah, no worries. I think we mentioned it in Discord, but guys, your school, your education, and also sleep are very important. Way more important than a live stream ever could be. So be sure to take care of yourselves first before you tune in. I know a lot of you guys like have homework or other things that are coming up. Just take care of yourselves, okay? And the great thing about streaming on YouTube is the video on demand's always going to be there.
Whenever you demand it.
Exactly.
Oh, dude, this guy's so close.
And hey, Tanka, welcome. And no worries, what are you... Oh my gosh, yeah, Halloween's coming up. What are you deciding on wearing? Have you decided, or are you still brainstorming ideas? That's a great topic. Abby's afraid of heights yet. She climbed a sky bridge.
Okay, dude. Okay, chill. Oh, one shot.
Hyper, we'll miss you too. Honestly, like anytime people like are on stream and then take like a break for whatever reason, or it could be because of a game, it could be because of their own life or whatever, we do end up missing them. There was someone recently, I've been working on a little side project, and I was going through all of the original like fan-made globs, and I saw someone who we haven't seen in a while, so I know they're also a streamer, and I went to check, and it's been a while since they've streamed as well, and I'm like, I hope they're okay, like I hope they're doing well. But it just happens, you know?
Yeah.
But we do wonder. But we also don't want to be nosy and be like, yo, we haven't seen you in like months. Like, you okay? I don't know. For some people, I feel like
Is
we
it
have
weird?
that. I don't know if it's weird. Like, it depends on the person. For some people here, I feel like if we were to reach out to you and be like, hey, we haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? I think it would be chill. We're not like reaching out because like, where have you been for stream or whatever. It's just because we genuinely care and want to know like, what's up? Especially some of you guys who also create content and stream and stuff. Like, where are you at? Like, hope everything's okay. It's a genuine thing, but some people will be kind of freaked out by it, I think, right?
Maybe.
That's
it depends
why
on the individual, I guess.
The individual and the relationship we have with that individual.
Yeah.
So, yeah. There's like this loud, like, noise coming from our hallway that has been going on for like the past 15 minutes, even before stream. It's been
super
freaking
annoying.
us out, but we don't know what the
Yeah,
heck
guys,
it is.
I didn't tell y'all. I know I didn't allude it because I'm really chill and I'm really cool, but I was super jumpy before we started the stream. Like, excessively so.
Mainly because of those noises.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay, how are we gonna deal with this guy? Do we go? No, we shouldn't go explosive. Not this early. But maybe we can get some more stuff going here. This will make this better. I guess we should just do it. Yeah, there ain't no loss there. We still have the silencer. Maybe we can sneak a silence shot, and then we'll be in a really good position to like make our final movement in this little area.
Ooh, and gotcha, Tank Al. Thanks for telling us it's from FNF because we haven't played it yet. But cool. I haven't seen any Halloween costumes for that game yet because I assume this is the first Halloween since it's been out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. And
Ooh, I
Freckles,
can't
good
believe
luck
I
on your
got it.
information report. I don't know what that means, but it's a report, so writing involved. So good luck.
Oh, jeez. There's two of them. I need to
Hybrid.
get out of here.
That is super cool. Halloween in VR, like I like that. And that will be a super safe way this year as well.
Mm-hmm.
Our setup is pretty wild and changes often. Because, you know, I don't know whether we get bored or we want to like increase the efficiency of like our setup and like the rooms and stuff. We've also moved quite a bit. We've only moved once in our entire, well, first of all, we didn't live together, but then we lived together and then we moved like and lived at 2 apartments. So those different complexes, I guess, like have their own variations of things that have happened over the years.
Yeah, we're constantly moving things around.
Yeah.
Plus, it's nice to stay fresh.
And hey, some purple guy, I mean Dave, how you doing?
How's it going? Man, they backpedal. What are they, scared?
And energetic is good, Hyper. I mean, for somehow, some way, we, like the past 2 days, as we're coming into September starting tomorrow, which how the heck is it already September? We've been trying to work on like catching up with things because remember July was crazy for us and August felt like mostly catching up and just feeling behind. We did give ourselves a break and like took some things off of our list this month that has helped with that to keep up with what we need to. That's the most important by prioritizing a little bit. So in that whole vein, like September, I'm hoping like because of how we've set ourselves up, we'll have a nice fresh start to like stay consistent with a lot of things that, you know, our goals are.
Oh, jeez.
So there's been a lot of intention setting, goal setting, and like, let's accomplish things. Let's also decide ways that, you know, it'll be easier for us to stay consistent with because certain things take too long. We can go more into it if you guys are interested. I don't know. You know, these conversations are super random and everything right now is like super like sneaky mode. So like Doza's just like really quietly focusing, looking at us all his surroundings, listening. And I'm here just, you know, talking away like usual.
How we do?
It is how we do. Who's your favorite band or one of them that released a song last night? That's fun.
Ooh. Yeah, sorry. I am being kind of quiet. Like, we
No, that's
ended
okay.
we ended last stream like right about to get into the real nitty gritty, and here we are.
Yeah, we didn't want to get into this like Thursday night. It was late.
No.
Oh, Freckles, nice. Ireland's cool. That'll be a fun report. Good luck with that.
That's a place I want to visit.
We do, yeah. So this game is the sequel to The Last of Us, the first one, which we played on this channel, where that focused a lot on Joel and Ellie. This one has focused more on Ellie and a new character named Abby, who's actually tied in hardcore to the first part.
She's initially kind of set up to be the protagonist, but we've honestly spent half the game playing as her. So it's a weird and different dynamic story-wise, and it's kind of like they set you up to basically hate her, and then now you have to be her.
And then you kind of like empathize with her situation as well. And there's a lot of conversation about who to choose, like whose side you're on between Abby and Ellie, but like I don't think there really is a side you can be on because they're so similar. I mean, obviously it's up to everyone's own, opinion. Do you, but it's just such a hard decision to make. We'll see what happens though.
Yeah, I'm wondering, are they going to make Ellie the bad guy?
Yeah.
Somehow?
We also have been doing depth predictions for this game, and I can confirm there's only 4 people left in the predictions that predicted when we first did it at the beginning of the game. That's the Talking Potato at 30, James at 38, Hyper at 46, and Lorelai at 100. And we're currently actually sitting at 30 deaths. So even if Doza dies one more time, Potato's out.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and also welcome back, James.
Oh, jeez. No. Oh, boy. We're out of those shots. Maybe we can hit a lucky headshot here. What do y'all think?
You can try your best.
Yes! Okay.
And if that first, you don't... Oh, you did it. Never mind. And hey, Kessler, welcome back.
I don't see anyone else. Okay.
Thanks for commenting on our things on TikTok. It means a lot, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been nice. I know we need to reply to things again, but we actually, I don't know. I used to be on social media every single day, comment, reply, do all this stuff every single day. But lately, with work and prioritizing and scheduling and things, I've actually scheduled into my calendar, for me and Doza, because we share a calendar, that says okay, this time right here, this little 10-minute block, reply to comments. Just so we're not every notification coming in, go jump on it.
Of
it makes
course.
things a little bit more manageable.
Yeah, and I hope people like that we respond.
I would think so.
I would think so.
I love it when people respond to us on other videos and content that we reply to. It's nice.
Feels good. It just feels good.
I also love it when you guys find our comments on YouTube videos and then tell us, hey, I saw you on this.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh, is there any way I can get over on that side? There's probably nothing over there, right? Nope. Okay.
Oh, so yeah, I guess I did a bad job explaining. This game is about zombies, namely clickers, bloaters. They have their own terms.
No. They're infected. Completely different.
I'm sorry, not zombies. We've been talking about zombies this entire game though. Plant versus zombies and vampires and all kinds of things.
Of which this game has none.
So, all right, you did a bad job at explaining it. I shouldn't even be taking the blame. Doza, Freckles asked, what is this game about? And we just went on about Abby and Ellie and Joel. You have to go on about what the real, The Last of Us. Tell them.
Oh, okay. So let me set the stage for you. It's years into the future because at some point, probably, 20 years ago? Because I think this takes place right now, currently, we're in 2030, around there. So around 2010 or so, there was an outbreak of a virus, and it made people go crazy, and I mean really crazy. Actually, it was a fungus. I apologize. It was a fungus, right? And this thing was highly contagious. It was transmitted through bites and things like that. The whole shindig. The thing is that these aren't zombies. Why? What's the distinction? Zombies, they don't really have an explainable force that keeps them going. Any real zombie outbreak would end up in a decayed mess. Zombies would eventually die out on their own. But this, because it's a fungus that lives off of living things and can grow and can combine with other people, means that it gets crazy. Now, there was a rumor that there was this girl who may be immune. She got bit, but she didn't turn. Everybody, 100%, would turn. So this was very strange. So enter Joel, our smuggler / replacement daddy, decides to take on this very dangerous job of getting this girl to these doctors who say they can make a cure. They finally get there after through many hardships, and once they do, Joel finds out that the only way to possibly extract a sample so that they can use it for a vaccine is to take it from her brain, Ellie's brain, which would effectively kill her. Joel doesn't like this. So Joel goes on a killing spree and rescues her, but she doesn't know what happened. She was unconscious the whole time. So, years later, she finds out. She confronts Joel. She asks him, hey, so was there really no other way? Like, was there no vaccine or what? And Joel basically kind of confirms to her, like, yeah, all right, I made the call.
Yep. So it was like choosing between like his, you know, not blood daughter, but still daughter, comparison to saving everybody by sacrificing said daughter. That's kind of where it came down to that morality like decision. And then here we are in part 2, we find out that Abby's father is actually one of the main doctors that was working on Ellie at the time, like before everything went down.
He was the only one who knew how to create this vaccine. He was the one who did the research. He had the knowledge.
So that's why Abby and Ellie, like their stories are so like, they're both after revenge here in a way. So we're, you know, kind of delving into all that. Hopefully that's like a really good, or, you know, like not good, but at least some kind of synopsis for you, Freckles. And also welcome back, Smug. How are you doing? And yeah, so Joel did lose a daughter at the very beginning of the first part, so that's why that's why he didn't want to lose another in Ellie, which is, you know, there's a lot. This game, like this series, is a lot. They're long games, but the stories are really good. It really makes you think about what's going to happen, like for the future of society, like in the world we live in, because this is possible. It's not like impossible. Like it's not. This isn't completely fiction. This could possibly happen in real life someday in the future if we don't do things correctly. You know.
There is a fungus that is similar to this. It does take control of the host, kills the host, and controls the body, and lives onward. So just, you know, food for thought. Where did this guy go? I want to kill him.
Absolutely. I love games and like movies, books, all kinds of like things that make me emotional. I'm already like a really high intensity emotional person, but the stories, like when they pull on my heartstrings, when they make me really critically think about like life, they're just the best. This series, Life is Strange, there's just so many. Honestly, like Doki Doki Literature Club too. I know like that's completely different from some of these like compelling hard-hitting stories, but it's still like a story that makes you think about people and how you treat them and how you respond to them and whatnot.
Yeah. You never know what's going on in someone's life.
Every game that we've played has impacted us in some way. Mostly positive, thankfully, but there are some like negative ones too, or like things that just make it like, why do they spend hours like playing this stupid game or something? It's just, I love the different like variety it provides to our life. And I do like to learn things from all of the media that I consume, including video games, which I think is my favorite part, analyzing and
I love it when
talking about it.
Media like forces you to kind of like look at a new perspective and consider, oh, what if?
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
Speaking of which, what does this say?
Things, stuff.
All is well. I'm just gonna kind of like go through this quickly. All is well. All is well. Wolves. Okay, so basically they're looking out. They're using this as a lookout, right? And wolves are another faction that Abby's a part of. Our main character here, this lady, who are mounting an attack right now, actually, against the Seraphites, which are these like crazy devout, very intense individuals that live in the trees, or well, I guess in a manner of speaking, live in the trees.
Live higher up than the other factions.
Yes.
Also, yes, Kessler, we definitely plan on playing the new Life is Strange eventually on this channel. Sometimes it's hard for us to like get games right when they come out, strictly from a budgeting financial standpoint. But we definitely like it's a series we absolutely adore, so it will happen.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's a must play.
I know.
And it's a will play.
We were kind of talking about it recently. Like, there's a lot of good games coming up soon. I know a big one for September that we really want to get is the Nickelodeon Smash.
Yeah.
That's what I'm calling it. I forgot. Nickelodeon Brawl or something, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so that game. I know we really want to try that. There's also WarioWare coming up, which we played the demo, loved it, want to get that. Life is Strange. I'm sorry that it was delayed for the Switch though.
What, Life is Strange was?
Life is Strange True Colors got delayed. Every other console is going to release on September 10th though. And welcome back, Potato.
That's too
He
bad.
came in with the sad news.
Oh no.
Aw. Well, I mean, it would still be like you're saving it up for day one on the Switch, which is the console that you want to play it on, you know? I know it sucks that it's not the same day as a lot of other people, but it'll still be like first day for you, you know? Trying to put a little silver lining on all of it.
It's a hard sell.
I know, I'm trying.
Man, we got a lot of good stuff here. Let's work on the
Ah.
bench. What did I say I was gonna improve?
Shane, you like Pizza Hut? Is that where you're eating right now? Or are you just randomly bringing up Pizza Hut?
Do I want burst fire? I'm gonna run out of ammo so fast if I do that. Low range crossbow. We haven't done anything. 4x scope would be nice.
Ooh, currently applications for sponsorship to get the new Life is Strange. Sure. I didn't even know that was a thing, but we would love for you to send us the information.
Absolutely.
I wonder, like, I always assume stuff, like, we've seen it for other games before, and it's like, I think we're just too small, like, they're never gonna even look at us and be like, nah. In fact, something that I was looking into, I've shared it a little bit, you know how Razer is creating that new, like, RGB, like, mask? Or, you know, like, face mask kind of thing. I'm sure you guys, I forget what the project's called.
I don't know. They've had so many projects.
Like, they have an official name for it or whatever. It looks pretty cool and, like, kind of nerdy, but also just, like, think about how you would look walking down the street with that thing or at a convention. It'd be pretty lit. So they're actually doing, like, beta testing of it by sending it out to people. But when I clicked on the application, it, like, asks you for your, like, social media stats and stuff. And then it also has this condition where it's, like, you have to be, like, okay with sending, like, promotional pics and things like that. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, we can't necessarily do it as Mendoza because we don't show our face. We haven't done a face reveal. But we could probably do it in other ways through, like, our personal accounts kind of thing. So I've debated whether I should apply or not. I haven't. Maybe I should.
Great.
But yes, so Kester replied. And I appreciate you thinking of us, saying, like, it would be good for us too. We'll give it a shot. We've never really done that.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah. Sometimes, like, on Reddit, we'll be, like, commenting. That's where we found there was a game that they sent us a free key for because we were commenting on it, right? Like, a long time ago. We recorded it, but then, like, the file, like, corrupted, so we weren't able to put it out as a video. Does that remind you?
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
So, like, people have done that, and it's, like, a small developer who was trying to get people to play his game. But, yeah, any opportunities you guys find like that, like, we would love to partake. The most thing that we do right now is enter all and any giveaways because they are fun. In fact, the Intel Gamer Days is happening right now. I posted it over the weekend in Discord. If you haven't been checking it out, like, they've been giving away, like, complete
Really?
gaming PC builds, like, every single day.
Like big chunky stuff.
Yeah, like processors, keyboards, headphones, even plushies and random other stuff. So, like, yes, we've been entering every single day. And they're asking fun questions about, like, your favorite game or, like, you know, other things.
No, it didn't. It didn't come from anywhere. Oh.
Shane, I did think about that, like, doing a fan art of it, like, with our globs and the masks on, to be like, can we be part of the beta test? And then we, like, still talk about how amazing it is without actual photos.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Maybe I'll still do it and tag Razer, like, low-key, like, see what happens.
Oh, God.
Also, I don't know what you mean by what do we like about F and F charts. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, my God.
And
Yeah, there we go.
our opinion on Pizza Hut is it's all right. It's good. We've ordered it before.
Well, I know.
We prefer New York style pizza or Neapolitan pizza
But no chain does New York style right.
or
Like,
Neapolitan.
have you ever had Pizza Hut's, like, thin crust?
It's not that
garbage.
good. Yeah.
It's
But,
like
I mean,
eating crackers with, like...
sometimes Pizza Hut has
whatever-
really good deals though. So, like, it's a good bang for your buck.
Whoa.
And Potato, I have not listened to Kanye's album. One thing in the past with Kanye's albums, I actually love to be able to like set some time aside to listen to the album all the way through. I've seen every single time it's like trended because of the live performances that he's been having and all of that. I've seen some of the rumors and whatnot. I also heard about all the drama with like Kid Cudi and others like being in it, but then being removed from it later, which I don't understand. But I am looking forward to listening to the album at some point, like all the way through.
That'd be nice, huh?
Yeah. And hey, William, how are you doing? We are playing this game, continuing it.
Oh, I
fact.
heard that Kanye actually had he also had the baby on there. I believe he was collaborating with the baby.
I did not hear that.
I heard that.
I want to like fact check you so hard right now.
There's
but
another controversial figure that he what do you call it? Collabed with him for the album.
Well, yeah, he collabed with quite a few people.
Oh yeah, he's an excellent like marketeer.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I still say the best, like, well, I shouldn't say the best. My favorite collaboration with Kanye is always going to be Watch the Throne album with Jay-Z and him.
Oh well, yeah, that's when you get two pillars, two titans.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Smash them together, you're bound to get something good.
I actually did a little bit of remixing of some of their songs back in the day for a project. It was just a school thing, but I used their music and it was so good. I still remember like I was obsessed with the album, so I was like, I just got to do this. And it's not copyright whatever because it was just for like my class. It was just a fun whatever creative thing.
I think there's something called statutes of limitation.
Yeah.
So what are you worried about?
I'm just saying, like, it's not like I'm taking his work. Hyper, I don't know if like you guys probably have Costco's up in your area. I don't know if any of you guys have a Costco membership or your families do, but there's a really good like gaming bundle from Razer that you can get as a Costco member that is one of the best deals we've ever seen for like gamers from like a big like box store kind of thing. It has headphones, keyboard, computer, or a laptop, I think, right? Gaming laptop. Mm-hmm. Like it's such a good set. You should look into it because what's great about Costco is if you have their membership, especially their executive membership, you get like a percentage of like that, what you paid for it back at the end of the year. So it's kind of like a win-win. And I think it's a good one to like tell your parents or whoever, like, like this is a good deal. Get it for me, please. For Christmas maybe or something.
I can't be far.
Oh, that was lined up right there.
Potato has confirmed that the baby was on one of the songs.
Oh.
I guess I like blocked that out. Oh my gosh, Kessler, Costco is amazing. Like, we're not sponsored by them by any means. In fact, we have no sponsorships. But like,
because, I've never even heard of a Costco sponsorship. Probably because they don't even need it.
They don't need it.
They don't need the extra like.
But like, I love
out.
Costco, and I will always shout them out. It's like one of my happy places. But basically, you can get everything and anything from Costco, even if they don't have it in your like local store that you go to. They
also have great benefits for their employees, and the CEO doesn't make an obscene amount of money because he believes in the health and quality of his employees.
Yeah, so he doesn't give himself whatever. But like the entire I don't know why Doza was going on about like the employees and like the work structure, because I'm talking about the benefits for everyday people like us, not the employees.
Yeah, screw the employees.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
She hates
we
employees.
Actually know one of our friends works at Costco.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
And he's great.
You hate him.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, Kessler having not been to Costco is I'm trying to tell Kessler like what's up, and anyone else that's interested. You can buy things in bulk, which saves a lot of money. They have a variety of really special, like their own signature, like Kirkland signature, like is their brand, where they have items that are similar to like popular items out in the market already, but because it's through their own brand and their own manufacturing, they can provide it to us in bulk for like a cheaper cost.
I've also found that the quality is pretty good.
It is. Their quality is amazing.
They're not like Walmart Great Value, which is Walmart's like own brand. I wouldn't call it a signature brand, but that's their own brand.
That's the brand. Yeah, exactly.
And
so
don't use if you can help it, don't use Walmart Great Value toilet paper. Trust me, I speak from personal experience.
Listen, you're so random.
I just
like
we're on the subject of like groceries and stuff.
We're on the subject of like what's good about Costco. Don't like talk bad about other people. Talk about the good in Costco.
Walmart could do better, and they refuse not to.
Doza also really loves like Costco's their food court. Also, Boxpoint. Oh my goodness. Welcome back, Doza. You forgot to change the stream title. It still says upcoming stream.
Such a hold on, gamers. Hold on. Let's all.
We noticed right before we went live that like the stream wasn't even like showing up as scheduled. Hyper mentioned it in Discord, and we were like, "What's going on?" Because we did it this morning. We went through all the titles from last week and like, found one and generated it from the randomizer thing, and here we go.
Okay, all right. For anyone who cares, you can refresh the stream. It'll be there.
It'll be there.
All right.
Can you title it Dozer Forgets the title? Maybe tomorrow. Though, if tomorrow's the finale, like, I'm looking for some, like, top-tier stream titles for tomorrow, guys.
Oh, you guys better bring your A game. Don't give it to us now.
No, it'll just get lost. Hyper, I appreciate that. I don't think they'll listen, but I mean, we seriously love Costco. Oh, even there, like, if you have a location that has like, I guess, like gasoline, like center, what is it called? Like a gas place or gasoline centers for your car? A gas station, but not really. It's like Costco's gas. Like, it's cheaper. It's usually like the best cost in the area, like competitively, which is really nice.
That is true.
They also have like packages for vacations that you can get, all inclusive, all kinds of things. I mean, if you have any specific questions about Costco, I will do my best to answer. We actually like helped one of Doza's friend who has a membership to Sam's Club, but they want to switch, and we were able to give them some deets. So like
Sam's Club's similar to Costco, just not as good.
Yeah. And hey, so welcome back. We're currently at still 30 deaths. Haven't gone any higher. I believe you last week just like have estimated 38 is what I have down. I've been keeping note of some people, even though they're not in the original pool for the glob points. It's still good for bragging rights.
Of course it is. All right.
And Hyper, you can always watch it later.
Oh no! Oh jeez.
Aw. So I'm going back to read William's comments. He said, looking around at the world has made me realize that most people today are just not worth interacting with. It's too easy to be arrested or become a laughing stock. Sometimes it happens for no reason. Best to just ignore everyone and just hoard resources for yourself. Selfish, but is the risk really worth taking? You could get outed for stupid things. And it's okay. I mean, William, like, you're being real, you're being yourself. It's okay if it's, not necessarily the most like positive, happy, uplifting like topic, but it's an important one. If this is what you're feeling and this is what you want to talk about, we're always down for any kind of conversation for the most part. That being said, I think like the concept of selfishness is actually very, it's a good topic to tie into this game. Because a lot of people, these factions, these individuals are selfish in their own right. They're more worried about themselves and their families and their loved ones than anybody else. And their times may be more dire because it's like The Last of Us. It's the end of society as we know it. Or civilization too. However, in that same vein, like in today's world, like we saw selfishness like with the pandemic when it first started. People were hoarding things like from grocery stores and were worried about only themselves. And even now, people aren't getting their vaccines or not doing something that's going to help society because they have their own values and things that they prioritize for their own rights, right? It's not mandated for everyone to get the vaccine in certain... I don't even think any country has mandated it 100%, right?
I don't know of any place where it's 100% required for the law.
It's a hard thing to get past, for sure. I was on a call earlier today, and one of the like girls that I collaborate with on something, she was talking about how she, has like a day job, but then she does the side hustle, and her day job is like in person up until the pandemic, and now they're doing a hybrid thing, but their hybrid thing ends in October, and their employer is mandating that you have to have a vaccination. If you don't have a vaccination fully by October, apparently you're going to have to keep getting tested, but you have to pay for the test out of your pay.
Oh,
so it's kind of, and like regularly too. So it's interesting how like different employers, private organizations, everyone, like different states, different cities.
Well, that's like the one thing people understand, right? Money.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So hit them where they hurt, the wallet.
Yeah. The shortage of toilet paper was so dumb. Like, I know like bidet sales went up, so like shout out to bidets, which are actually really awesome, but it still was just, it was ridiculous. It didn't need to happen. And I know right now, more recently, Hurricane Ida was happening over the weekend with Louisiana and some other states and areas that they were struggling with shortages of resources and supplies as well. Because anytime there's like a natural disaster or a pandemic or what have you, people go out and just hoard the heck out of things.
It rained a little hard one day here in San Antonio a couple years ago, and people flipped their shit. They seriously.
And nothing even happened.
No.
Yeah, it was like, it was, yeah, there was rain, but it was nothing more. There was no flooding, nothing.
That, like, I don't know if I told you this, Noosh, but I one day from work, when I was still working in an office, I brought home a case of water because
I
of
remember
that.
you told me. Yeah,
Yes.
we were already together at that time.
My boss bought it for me.
Yeah, you guys all loved to leave early and like you went to like shopping together.
I was like, we need an excuse to get out of the office. Yes, please. And it was
Oh,
pandemonium. And I was just like, I don't really need it. And it's like, no, you better take it. You better take it. All right, sure.
And howdy, Orchid, welcome back. Also, Shane, I absolutely love what you just wrote. You got to find the people worth being selfless for. That is so, so important. Like, making like actual connections with people that you care genuinely about them, loving them unconditionally, selflessly, like that. Those are the relationships that I honestly like. I value the most.
I agree.
And
you don't have time to waste your energy on people who won't reciprocate what you value.
Not at all. Yeah, honestly, no. I think a lot of my mind shifted in the last couple of years with things. I was holding on to friends just because of longevity and like having had them in my life for so long, whereas I didn't necessarily have things in common with them anymore. Or honestly, I found out I never did. Like, the only thing we would bond about is how we met each other, whether it was like a chapter of my education that we happen to have the same classes or we worked together or something. But like outside of that environment that we were in, we didn't have anything to bond over. And alternatively, there are people who don't understand your growth as you're growing in your life, like your journey, whether it's, you know, creative aspirations or employment or whatever. Like, it could be anything. We all change and evolve over time, and sometimes our friends, maybe even family members, don't necessarily move along and jive with that as you continue to grow or as you get older and experience more things. And that's okay. And that's a hard lesson to learn. I'm still learning it.
Yeah, it's an adjustment, and people grow at different rates. So just because you have, you know, I guess evolved or changed the way you've been thinking about what you value doesn't necessarily mean the people around you have done that.
Yeah.
And it can be hard, like coming to that realization and realizing that, yeah, at one point maybe you were compatible with a certain number of people or with certain people, but that's not always going to be the case. People change.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, here we go. Sneaky, sneaky.
Robbie, oh my goodness. I am so sorry that you had to go through all of that while you were in college. First of all, like, the bullying obviously is inexcusable. Like, I'm speechless as to that happening, but also losing your girlfriend because of a bullying situation like that. That's more than just bullying. That's I don't even know what the right word is.
Evil. The word
Yeah,
is evil.
that's pure
Evil
evil.
acts. Oh my god.
I
hope you're doing better.
Yeah, I know it's never it's not easy, but it's a process to like kind of navigate and deal with all the feelings that you may be having through that experience.
Definitely.
On a lighter note, with what Hyper said about cutting cucumbers, Hyper, we finally bought a cucumber again, and we're gonna try the sugar thing to see if cucumber and sugar taste like watermelon. Stay tuned.
I can see it happening, but maybe that's more representative of failure of watermelon to differentiate itself.
I don't know, but like we're finally gonna try it.
Oh,
we
you
haven't
think about
we
it.
haven't
What
prepped
if
it
you?
yet.
Whoa, hold on, wait! I got an idea.
Look, a cabbage.
Yeah, these are cabbages,
Yes.
and these are gross. They're all stuck together.
What are they?
I think they were apples.
Maybe the art just looks weird.
The cabbages look pristine, like they got all the
Like
individual
the
leaves.
cabbage guy from Avatar would be like, yeah,
Oh,
these
yeah.
are some prime cabbages.
You got fish just sitting out here.
Oh, and we will tell you how it is.
Yeah, life's too short not to.
Not to try cucumber with sugar.
Exactly.
Or just experience all kinds of different flavors.
So think about it. If you were to make a cucumber really fat, wouldn't it just look like a
Like a
watermelon?
squash.
It is
Sorry.
a squash. Wait, is it a squash?
I
Does that
don't
mean
know.
pickles are squash?
Cucumbers or pickles are just pickled cucumbers, right?
So how do you what is a pickled watermelon?
What is a doza?
Your friend.
My best friend.
Pickle a watermelon whole. Get back to me what that's like.
Hyper, have you seen like our cooking videos by any chance? They're only on Instagram right now, and I know you don't have an Instagram, but I think you can still like check on a browser even if you don't have an account. Regardless, my point is we post cooking videos and we do not show our face. You'll sometimes see our hands because it's inevitable, but it's pretty cool. There are ways. Ooh, what's happening here?
I think that's the mom.
Wait, really? She did say that she might die. Oh, my God. He's right there.
I think he killed her defending himself.
I just tried talking to her. I tried to make her understand. She just kept yelling. She started chasing me. I tried to make her stop. I was just pushing her off of me. She hit the table. Listen, Yara. You were defending yourself.
This is really sad.
You did nothing.
Oh, so she slipped and hit herself on the table, and that's how she died.
It's gonna be okay, I promise.
Kind of reminds me of the scene from Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say.
It's a good show. Don't sleep on it.
You know, sometimes on our Instagram stories, we have hand reveals and some other things that happen.
Occasionally, I'll sneak in an arm.
We do our setup reveal quite often.
Is it a real reveal if you've done it multiple times?
Well, you know, like it's like kind of a look into our lives a little bit. We do a lot of stuff when we're driving in the car to places for errands. Like, look, we're out and about. It's hot. Better call Noosh. I love that.
Call her what?
Call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
Oh, so you just had that one like locked and loaded, huh?
Anytime I see like call me, like I think it's impossible. Because no one really calls anymore unless it's a work-related call.
I get so nervous when people call.
Daz actually shared a comic with me that he saw on Reddit, right? Like recently, and it was one of those like this girl gets like a call from her dad and she instantly starts freaking out because it's a call and not a text. And the dad's just like casually like, what's that show you were talking about? And the girl's like, Dad, like you should have just texted me because like I thought someone was dying or something because no one ever calls in this family kind of thing. It do be like that. You think it's the worst news ever.
It feels that way. There's so many other quicker ways to communicate. Why call it a ring? Unless like, okay, I understand the value of calling and hearing someone's voice, but like just text first, common courtesy.
Be like, hey, like wanna hop on a call? Like I want, you know, to
I've
talk.
always asked my friends like, hey, can we like chat? Like on
If
a
you-
call.
Well, it depends. You have certain friends that you just randomly call up and they call you too.
Well, that's been an established thing.
Yeah.
It's not a surprise.
But it's different when it's your family because it's always considered to be bad news.
I gotta brace myself. Bet you there's some good stuff in here. Delicious. Oh, so good.
William, I don't think I could ever write you up. You follow the rules, you're chill, you're awesome, we have great convos, you know? I would definitely not throw you off the roof.
Oh, what about that one comic? I don't. You probably haven't seen it in years, Noosh, but I think about it every now and then, where it's like, okay, folks, we need an idea to solve this problem, and like two of the suits are like, let's do this, or let's do this, and like the third guy just casually says the obvious solution, and then the boss gets mad at him and then throws him out the window. That's what I feel
Yeah,
like.
I've seen that. That is
it's an
super old.
ancient comic.
But it comes circling around like on the interwebs.
I like it when like it's the casual dude who's the boss, and like I don't know, it's just fun. I love it when people remix stuff. So creative.
How's your arm? I was fine.
Did I get enough stuff for any more upgrades?
I'm glad they're all back together.
Me too.
I know.
More shivs. I don't really need shivs that much. Momentum duration.
That was definitely a not so fun fact, Orchid. But thank you for the public service announcement. Everyone should know that.
Let's do this.
I think I was told this story on stream. I'm not sure though. Did I ever tell you guys about the time there was this kid who was like holding a pencil and using it like flying around like it was a plane or something and running around a classroom? And then he like runs right into me and he pokes the pencil he was using as an airplane right into my eye.
That's down the street.
Like while at school.
What happened?
This was also like, this was in 2nd grade. It was pretty traumatizing. And this was before I had glasses. So maybe this was part of it. Yeah, it was like the dumbest thing ever. Also, welcome back, Kitty. Hello, Jess. It's good to see you both.
Congrats to Kitty for us using their title. So there you go.
Yeah. But yeah, like it is an ouchie yikesy type of story, but it happened. And I remember it was in 2nd grade and they had to obviously take me to the nurse and then like call my parents and all kinds of things. And it was an ordeal for a while. The kid got in trouble for sure. And yeah, I'm so thankful I'm okay. It was just a pencil and the pencil wasn't sharp. So there wasn't any like lead or anything. Like it was just like the brown part of the pencil, if that makes sense. And yay, Jess got her stickers from the giveaway that she won in Discord.
Oh, hype. Congratulations.
I hope you loved it.
Please enjoy.
Please enjoy.
Please see attached.
Please enjoy the stickers. Place them where it makes you happy. Or save them. I don't know.
I've never done the whole sticker laptop thing.
Stay close to me.
I have not yet. I'm waiting, like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a way, like, I have a bunch of stickers that I've saved that I want to use in a creative way when we get into a more permanent place.
We need to get off the street.
I just haven't done it yet because we're not in said permanent place and I don't want to ruin said stickers, you know? Especially some that, like, creators don't even sell anymore or don't even, you know, like, they're rare. It was like a one-time production, gotta have it.
Feels that way, don't it?
Yeah. There's a lot of people here. That ain't good.
Well, they don't seem concerned. So, for the uninitiated, Abby is part of the WLF, and as y'all are seeing at the bottom, these are WLF soldiers, also known as Wolf. The problem that we don't want to get caught by them is because we essentially defected and we're helping out people who were part of the enemy. These two individuals that we're running with right now.
Can we get away
So
from
who
these
knows
guys?
what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
We're going a different way.
And Josh, that makes sense. I was actually, so I was telling Doza, like, my iPad that I've had for about a year now, because I bought it for my birthday last summer. I don't have a case for it yet, because we haven't traveled because of the pandemic and stuff. But when I do get a case for it before we travel a little bit more, I want to put the stickers, I think, on the case, and hopefully that case will be able to hold any other future iPads, like, for another good, like, decade or two, possibly. Who knows, though?
I'd rather buy something nice once than buy something crappy 3 or 4 times.
That's our motto.
Way cheaper.
It is. Especially for things like electronics and, like, protection for the electronics and stuff. In fact, our computer right now is still running on a graphics card from what year? Like 2012 or something?
2014.
2014. Yeah.
I still have my two original 2012 cards. My Radeon 7850s. Oh. They're still alive. They're in their boxes, just chilling. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them.
And hey, homie, welcome back. How are you doing?
They played Warframe really good. And how's it going, buddy? Oh, was that an item?
And William, I have not played Kingdom Hearts, but it is a game that I really, really, really want to play, possibly even stream. They are obviously our longer games, and we haven't gotten to the point where we can do that yet, but one day.
Abby,
For now, we just watch Potato when he streams Kingdom Hearts. That's like the most action I've gotten from that game series.
I hear Sephiroth's in Kingdom Hearts.
And Jess, yeah, the kid, oh, that's cool. The kid is still alive. He's right there with us. Unfortunately, the mom is dead though. We actually found him kind of like whimpering in a corner, like looking in the same room that the mom died in.
The mom was trying to kill him, and he pushed her off, and she fell on the table, or she fell and hit the table and died.
Yeah.
Very sad.
But he is safe, and his sister is safe, and they're with Abby right now. And I think we're making our way back to the marina, right?
I believe that's the goal here today.
Yeah. Aw, Shane, congrats! Yeah, the end of Slime Rancher is such a freaking wholesome moment. We quite enjoyed it on stream. I hope you're like taking it all in. Ooh. Aw, William, that's so sweet of you. He has the whole box set for Kingdom Hearts, and he'll mail it to us when he's done. That is makes me speechless. Just oh my gosh. It's a game that I've been talking about on the stream for a while too. Like I really want it. I just haven't had the time to be able to do it yet. I think we've told you guys a little bit.
Oh, it's the boss.
Oh, never mind. I'll tell you guys after this scene. It seems important.
What the hell are you doing?
I need you to hear me out.
What's that behind you?
He saved my life.
Move out of the way. We'll deal with you back home.
He's not one of them, please.
Abby, move.
God damn it, he's just a kid.
You have 3 seconds to get away from that scar.
Isaac, what the hell?
1,
You really gonna shoot me?
Is child.
2.
I'm not fucking moving.
We know she's not going to be dead. His flashbacks.
Oh, she was alive. She's super dead now.
That was the sister, right?
That was the sister. She
Who
picked
doesn't
up,
even have a hand.
Oh, she crawled over, picked up the gun from the guy we knocked out.
And took Isaac out.
Yep. Wow. Yeah. I mean, it looked like it went through the spine and out the other end.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, she's gone. Come on. Those were your fucking people. You're my people. Listen to me. We're gonna have to fight to get out of this, okay? And then I need you to
His
show us
mom
those
and his
boats.
sister in one day. And he has to keep fighting and like trying to survive.
Probably like within the half hour, within the hour at the most.
Yeah, exactly. It's all fresh.
Follow me.
That's a lot for a kid to like, or anyone to kind of deal with. I'm having trouble speaking clearly.
Grab what you can.
Kitty, that is some funny timing there for the stickers. Right as you finish like placing your last sticker, you get a new laptop. Womp womp.
What do you do? Do you try to salvage those stickers, or like what's the game plan?
That's a good question.
'Cause that's what's always stopped me.
Like, yeah, that's what's always like kind of stopped me from putting it all over my bottles and stuff too. Like I've outgrown my Hydro Flask and I have some stickers on there, but like it's not going to be used anymore.
Yeah, I'm a big boy now.
Okay, Joseph.
What?
Oh, wait, William, you said console. What console is it for? Is it for PlayStation, I assume? Kingdom Hearts? Right?
Oh yeah, isn't the box set or whatever? I don't know.
It's for PlayStation though? Yeah, I've never really played on PlayStation much, but maybe I'll learn. I'm just so used to like Nintendo for consoles, but then obviously PC. I don't know how much space is on the console. Like, I don't really know anything about the PlayStation. That's all Doze's domain.
I don't know. I'm assuming this has default PS4
Maybe
space.
we'll have to like install and uninstall like randomly.
Probably. That's what I'm guessing. Because I don't have an extra hard drive laying around. Not at the moment, anyways. But I will say, Noosh, that the I will say that the PlayStation can take any internal regular hard drive, maybe even a solid state drive too. Not external. Well, maybe externals also, like through the USB. I'm not sure.
Kitty, I don't think that's like an at least that would be like reassuring. Like all of the people who are gonna die in his life died all at once. Like, ugh.
Oh.
I mean, Abby's in his life now, and I know he's kind of upset with Abby right now because Abby's people, quote unquote, like killed, you know. There's just so much right now. I have mixed feelings and thoughts.
Whoa! Alan, no! Not Alan! Don't shoot me, dude! I'm on your team! Ah! Okay. We gotta get to cover. Get to cover, get to cover. Get to cover, get to cover, get to cover. Move, kid!
The last time I played on PlayStation was like when I was really obsessed with like NBA 2K. That was a while ago.
Oh, damn, he's so good. What? I can't grab her? Why can't I grab her?
I assumed it was gonna be like a really epic quick reaction, but no, it was super slow and jank.
Just like Ah.
Doza doesn't understand anything of
You should just tell me. You should just tell me. Okay, okay, okay. We're good, right? We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're alright. Did the music stop or not? No ammo this way? Okay, okay, there's
You
someone
know,
down
it's been
here.
over a year since we've been trying to build a new computer. Since our old one died, but I feel like it has to be soon. Like there have to be some like parts coming into play with the holidays coming up, right? Like they want people to buy their stuff to make money with the holiday sales.
We're on several lists, so we're hoping
for
we
like
get
a
somewhere.
yeah. So like we'll get an email notification any day now to be like, grab your piece of merch
Happiness.
things. Yeah, graphics card. We're so long overdue. And when we finally get it, we'll be able to finally like stream co-op games and like put both side by side and all of that again. I miss
That'll be
that.
nice.
I know, like that. There's so many things that will happen. Our editing will be faster. Our workflow will be faster, like more efficient. It's all, there's only pros.
No cons.
Well, the only con is it costs a lot of money and it will be like, eh. But everything else is a pro. The money is well worth it to finally have some kind of upgrade.
Lem, you still with me?
I bet you most of our warranties have ran out. The 90-day
yeah.
ones,
Hold on a
sure.
sec.
Yeah, for sure.
6-month ones too. Do I want this?
Shadow definitely has fallen off the top.
Oh no.
He's been so busy with school and work and everything.
A Titan.
He constantly tells us, like, I'm so glad you guys did, like, got the mods, like, went through the whole application process. Not knowing what was in store for him. I'm glad that we still, like, he's still around in Discord here and there, though, when he can.
Yeah. Thankful for that.
What sort of PS4 do we have? The Pro or the regular?
Regular.
There you go.
Yep. It was graciously gifted to us
Yeah,
by our one and only Tiger Bark.
yeah, which that's the only reason we're able to play this game right now.
And this game was lent to us by a very good friend of ours who recently got married.
Yep.
Only thing we're using that's ours is the computer to stream and the capture card to do it.
And the personalities that come with the globs.
Oh, right. Yeah, you and me. You and me.
We're in it together.
You and me are the dream team.
Shane, that's a really good question. How do we quote things again? I think Homie's here and we'll be able to tell you. I don't have it memorized. I know there is a thing.
I think it's slash. I don't know, but I think it's slash quote, and then you type out the quote itself, and
if you go,
the game.
if you actually go to globpoints.com, there is a part on the bottom where you can switch it out to like moderator commands, and you can see it there.
When are we gonna play Detroit? Oh, we don't have that game.
We don't have that game, but it's a game we definitely want to play. So, I don't know when. There you go. Thanks, homie.
Oh, we gotta push this open. Okay.
Cover me. Yeah. I got
Oh, I didn't like check all my supplies yet. Okay, good. We're not immediately in another firefight.
Killed those wolves. Doesn't matter. I'm getting off this island.
Better this. That sounds good.
I feel like there's so many like older games that we want to play too, and then there's a bunch of new games coming out. There's just an infinite amount of games, not enough time.
It's natural that people want us to play the newest game.
Well, so going back to about like Kingdom Hearts and other things, like one of the things that we want to do in the future of this channel is to have not only more Doza only streams, but like Noosh only streams as well, with some like other types of games, like more chill, peaceful, calm things that I play. In comparison like to some of the scarier things that Doza would want to play on his own, because I'm not like really as into that. But it would be outside of this normal schedule. Like we've talked about it. Like imagine if like every Sunday, like mid-morning or whatever, I would be able to go in and stream like, you know, XYZ, and then Doza is able to do that on certain other times as well. We would still have this like regular schedule of both of us completing games together, but we're not both always into all the games. So
No, that's been made very clear multiple times.
yes, so it's a huge goal. I don't know when that would happen. Or how soon that would happen, but it's an ultimate goal for this channel and for what we want to do, because yeah, we want more games. We want to be able to do this full time, you know, so that's part of it. And you know, a way that each and every one of you can help us get there by
Ooh, that's a sexy segue.
we actually like have to remind y'all that today is the last day for our 3rd anniversary sale that's going on. It features that glob game design that you guys have seen here and there and everywhere. And if you haven't, like, search it.
How could you avoid it? It would
I
be
don't know.
impossible
It was
to.
posted in Discord. It was posted all over social media. If you click the merch link below or type in !merch in chat, you'll be redirected to it. It's pretty great. And it's only a few more hours. It's already 8:30. Like, it closes midnight Central Time.
Oh my god.
So in 3.5 hours, that's it.
It's
done.
The design is not going to be available ever again, just like all of our anniversary sales and designs prior. However, today is also the last day for what, Doza? You gotta be freaking kidding me right now. Just do your upgrades. I will just be the annoying person that makes sure our information goes out. Today is also the last day to sign up for our Patreon.
Sign up for our Patreon because
Stop.
it's the last day of the month, and if you want physical goodies, then if you want the next round, then
Just
you gotta
can you
get on
just
that.
work on the game?
Okay, all right, okay.
If you want September's goodies, you have to sign up before midnight tonight. You can also sign up for Patreon whenever. It's just the goodies tier that has to be the last day of the month, because we always order the goodies the first day of the following month based on how many patrons we have that we need to send to. So it's like an inventory thing. But anyways, that's happening. And one extra little special perk for next month's goodies tier is anyone that signs up today for the Patreon goodie tier will also get a glob gamepad.
Glob gamepad sticker. Die cut sticker.
Die
to be
cut sticker.
specific.
Yep. In addition to whatever September's secret goodies are going to be.
Those are not for sale in sticker form.
Yeah.
And to be honest,
What's left of
self-promoting ourselves like this is one of the hardest things ever. So thanks for listening to our little
the docks.
advertisement announcement thing there. All the details are in Discord, social media, everywhere else.
Yes.
Well said, well said.
But the most important part is that all of our proceeds go back to the stream, go back to buying games, go back to creating more varied content and things for the community. And eventually will help us be able to do all of this full time, because that is the ultimate dream / goal. All right, I'm done now. Doza was no help.
I did my best.
Why do you forget? We were literally like
I don't know
posting all
which
the
next step you're going to
things
talk
and-
about. I was waiting for the,
What
honestly,
else for
guys.
the last day? There's only two things for the last day.
I know, and I was waiting for the die cut sticker part,
Uh-huh.
like this whole time. And
Then you could have said that.
I didn't want to do it in the wrong order, guys.
There is no
Damned if you do,
specific
damned if you
order.
don't. I
There's
know.
no specific order.
I'm not good at orders.
I just wish you would remember things.
I'm working on it.
Like, even today, I don't know, I forget it.
Okay, be cringe.
I was gonna be cringe, but today being the last day of August, one other thing that I'm super proud about both of us for is this is the first month that we have successfully, both Noosh and Doza, me and Doza, this guy right here,
Hi.
successfully posted one short every single day this month here on YouTube. That means 30 small videos every single day have been posted on the channel. And I was just super proud of Doza, like extremely so, because a lot of the work for the shorts lands on him.
And I take it on with a smile and a howdy doody.
With that being said, remember at the beginning of the stream, we were talking about how we need to work on managing and prioritizing our time a little bit to make sure we're staying consistent across the board with all of the things that we want to do and prioritize. Well, with that, for this next month of September, we unfortunately will not be posting a short every single day. We've decided to try taking a little step back by posting shorts on every non-stream day. So obviously streams typically on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So then on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Mondays is when we would be posting shorts. So there's at least one thing, stream or short or video or whatever, coming out on YouTube every single day. We're gonna try that for a while.
Yeah, see what we can do. Oh man, everyone's dying around me. Oh boy, oh boy.
I think this will help us like have a little bit more of a balance, but we also want to do more community related things. More on that in September, which literally starts tomorrow. But I don't want to bombard you guys with like all of the announcement out at once. So I'm going to sprinkle it throughout the month. This includes but not limited to emoji contests, which are finally coming back next month. So get those artsy skills going. Also in line, there's so many other things. I can't keep track of everything. Like I have it in my head, but I also don't want to be the person just giving like a whole round of announcements for an hour. So I'm just gonna chill. But there's a lot of exciting things happening. We've been working in the backlines to do so much more. We want this. We want to do more bonus streams and celebrate more things, do more giveaways, all kinds of stuff, guys.
Abso-freaking-lutely. And work out more.
It has nothing to do with Nushin Doga. But yes.
Well, it's part of our well-being, and the better we
okay.
are, the more and better content
So
we
in
can
the terms
provide.
of working out, like we've been doing almost like every other day, but it's been short, like 30-minute things. We want to be more consistent with it, like Doz was saying. So one of the ways we were thinking that we could be more consistent is by actually posting what our workout is in Discord and like the sports and fitness channel, so you guys can see what we're doing. And like if we stop posting, you'll be like, yo, you're not working out, are you? You know, I don't know. Is that too much pressure on us? Probably, but do we need it? Maybe. I don't know.
Oh my god!
But thank you, Hyper. I appreciate you being proud of us. That means a lot.
I'm gonna freaking die.
Lots of things of interest happen in September. Also, I'm finally reading the other comments. Mario Kart with Noosh would be great. I would be trampled, but like Doza loves Mario Kart too. So I don't know who would do something that we've already been doing by ourselves. The only exception being possibly Animal Crossing. I really want to work on my island more and do more things like just working on the island. And I think Noosh only streams for those would probably be best because Doza's not into Animal Crossing as much as me.
I like it.
He just doesn't love it.
I'm just not in love with it. What the hell? Ugh. Ugh. I bet they knew each other.
Oh my gosh, there's a typo on the wannabe featured. Create your own glob and send it us. Send it us. Send it to us, Doza.
Why you look at me? I didn't make that.
Okay, anytime I create or do anything, I ask you to review it, and like typos is the biggest thing I'm looking for a second set of eyes.
Hang on.
Okay.
Keep low.
Oh, Jess, I 100% feel you with that comment. Anytime I have a call, I also get super nervous, and this is every day. Like, usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have calls for sure for like, you know, regular client meetings and things. And before every call, without a doubt, I am nervous. I also have this weird like like sometimes I get hiccups or like whatever right before a call because I'm so nervous. It happens more often than I would like.
I would say 80% of the time.
Yeah, it's really bad. And you would think like here I am. I think I sound pretty confident, like talking and hanging out and conversing with you guys or whatever, but it's different sometimes with work related or whatever. I get in my own head and I lack the confidence that I need.
I don't know why, because I feel like some of the things that you end up worrying about a lot, like you're really good at.
Doza being the person in the room that can hear everything that I'm saying on these calls.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why with like our freelancing stuff, I handle most of the communication because it is my strength in comparison to Doza. Like, that's one of the things we've established. But I still get in my own head. And I don't know if that'll ever go away. And even if it doesn't, that's okay. It's something I can live with and keep going. Also, this stuff is so like end of the world like feels right now in the game.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. Oh, geez, that was close. Oh, horse, don't run. Don't run, horse. No, horse!
Ooh, nice, Freckles. Enjoy playing the guitar.
Ooh.
Have you, like, is it something that you've played for years that you know how to play, or like you're just picking it up again after a long time? Either way, super poggers.
Okay, we gotta get out of here.
We do have food. In fact, we made tacos today, which I posted on our food Instagram if you haven't seen it yet. Trying to be more consistent with that next month as well. But we actually had extra like filling, like the chicken and the veggies and stuff, so we're gonna have it for lunch again tomorrow and stuff to make it easy throughout the workday.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Looking forward to easy. There's a lot of effort putting it all together.
Yeah. We actually had a client reach out for like a last minute video this week. It's not a long one though, and
But it's even more last minute than the last one.
yeah, like basically 48 hour turnaround, 2-day turnaround. And I was like, Doza, it would be really good money if we can get this done. And
That's what I said.
Well, yeah. Okay, sorry. Like,
Okay.
Doza said that. Like, he told me, like, it'd be really good money if we could get it done. But this is after, like, our conversation 2 weeks ago saying maybe we shouldn't take on last-minute projects because it was super stressful. But the money would be super helpful. We have multiple, like, tax payments that we need to make before the end of the year that are coming up, as well as just life. So our rent's also going up, right? Like pretty soon.
Yeah.
September of next month, actually. So with all of that, we're like, we should really just do what we can.
That's all we can do.
So we took the video. We'll be finishing it tomorrow for someone after my morning meetings, and then let's see what happens. I can't wait to do our end of the year stats this year for like 2021 because even though we've made a lot of videos for us in the form of like YouTube shorts, we've made so many more videos for clients, and they're not YouTube shorts. They're like full length, like usually some clients like 4 to 5 minutes type of videos, but other clients like have been 15 to 30 minute videos as well. So like I just want a total number of videos created by Noosh and Doza, like not even just for a channel. I just want to know how many freaking videos we've published.
How many times have we hit that export button?
Right? Well, no, because sometimes we have to re-export like stuff.
Well, I mean, you know, we'll take like a 5% cut on the number.
Okay. all
Less
right,
than
all
that.
right, yeah.
Honestly, less than that. Way less than that. I am selling us short. 2%. 2%
And
of
on
all
that
things.
note, hey Peter, welcome back.
Peter, how you been?
Aw, Freckles, I feel that. Teacher retired. Well, I'm glad you're still playing, like, you know, you picked it up to start playing again. You could probably find, like, videos on YouTube, like, to teach you things on the guitar. Not as, like, direct as a one-on-one tutor-teacher kind of, or a student kind of thing, but could get the job done.
I feel like I should kill this guy. Oh, what the heck, dude? I helped you. Right in the back. Mm-hmm. There's 2 guys over there. Okay, alright. We're doing alright. We're doing alright.
Oh, William, that's really
Getting
sweet.
through it.
I said it's my strength. Doza said you're my strength. we're both of each other's strength. I could not do any of the stuff I'm doing if it weren't for Doza. In fact, I was willing to just stay in a toxic work environment with my past employer and just keep climbing the corporate ladder if it wasn't for Doza, like, finally convincing me to basically take a leap of faith on myself.
And how was that?
We're here doing the thing, aren't we?
You're right. But you also inspired me to make the same move.
Eventually, yeah.
I wouldn't call my place toxic, but
Oh no, he had the best coworkers ever.
I had a pretty solid group of people.
They were awesome,
They
yeah.
were basically friends. And like, not that cringy, I only hang out with my coworkers because they're the only friends I got. I'm like, I know, I genuinely
So-
like being around those people.
Some of his coworkers are still very much in his life today. In fact, one of them is even probably his best friend.
Did you guys hear the jealousy in her voice?
Well, I meant like after me, obviously.
Oh, yeah, obviously, yeah, of
Obvi.
course.
And hey, Lorelai, no worries. It's good to see you.
Where you been?
We
Just
actually-
kidding, you don't have to answer that.
You're actually still in the death prediction running for this game that you gave us at the beginning of the game. And we totally get it. Like, life's busy. Sometimes the game's not necessarily your favorite, whatever it may be. We're always here whenever you want to tune in. We hope you're doing well.
Yes.
There was a time on this channel when anyone would come in, I would say like, welcome back, hope you've been well, like to every single person. It was like my go-to line. But I seriously do hope everyone is doing well.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
The docks are just over this hill.
Yeah, you don't kid around, Noosh. You don't kid around. When you want someone to do well, you mean it.
Wait, what? I never want someone to not do well.
That's exactly what I said.
Unless they're my enemy.
Okay.
Don't be my enemy. Don't double cross me.
Oh yeah, she'll never forgive. Or forget. Ouch! What the heck was that? What hit me?
Sometimes I can forgive, but I will never forget.
Like an elephant.
An
An elephant remembers 100%, right?
Not
That's
necessarily
the-
as an elephant, but like I am a person who, again, high intensity emotional, stuff. But also I journal a lot and I keep notes of certain things that have happened, including dates, times, how I felt in the moment. Like it's something I do to help me like have closure, but also like just be in tune with my feelings sometimes. And in that vein, if someone did upset me really, really hard, like it's in there. Alternatively, if someone makes me really happy or sparks joy in my life, that is also in those notes. But it happens.
Come on, Abby.
But you do all right.
Yeah, it's
You're
a way to cope with my emotions.
Oh, you're getting better and better. Working on it.
I appreciate that. Sometimes I feel like I can take a couple steps forward, like emotionally, and like be stable, and then like I take a million steps back. But as long as I keep working on it, like that's what I appreciate. I'm trying, okay? I think that's all any of us can do with anything we're dealing with. Just keep trying, keep your head in there, try to have a positive mental attitude.
I like to think of success as if you have something that generally upsets you or sets you back or takes control of you for a time, and you've been trying to work on it and you thought that you made progress, but then it happens to you again. Think of it like this. Maybe it didn't affect you for as long. Maybe you were only upset for half the time that you used to, right? So it's okay
Yeah.
to still be affected by something, just as long as you are trying to be aware of your own emotions and seeing what you can do to make things better for yourself, or reframing certain things, because I understand that different negativities that may enter your life are at varying levels of intensity. So just give yourself a little win whenever you can.
Do you see how he's my strength too? He does this regularly with me, especially when I do spiral about certain things.
Yeah, and I over time,
I've improved
yeah.
through the coaching of Doza.
You
And
know-
there's things that you've also like
Same.
improved on. Yeah.
Yeah, like
we-
I've had things that affect me, and it'll affect me negatively all day. Like I won't let go of it, and it'll just
he likes
it'll
to be a
just
little
hang on me.
wumpus.
It's really, really hard for me to get out of that.
He also likes sulking a lot.
I
that's
must because I
okay.
do it so often.
But like, you know, no one's perfect. We're constantly trying to become more self-aware about things that we can improve on that are just going to give us a better, you know, life, joy, all of the happy things. The pursuit of happiness.
Exactly.
Part of that is having good mental health, or, you know, making sure we're keeping our mental health in check, rather.
I'll leave I go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, crawl. Wow, this is intense. Ooh, that was close. Oh, God. Oh,
What? Get out of here.
oh, jeez. I had to take control.
Dang.
Oh, man. He's hurt. He's hurting.
He's still trying to get you, though.
Woo, I'm too fast.
This is a lot.
I'm fast as fuck. boy.
Isaac reference burning basement.
You think so?
There's just so much, like, fire and, like, stuff. Was that a tomato that popped back up at you?
I think so, yeah.
It was almost comedic.
No way this dude is still up. Ooh, he almost got me with the command grab, y'all, but I play Smash. I'm too fast.
Lorelai, is that your new puppy that you
third
were gonna
swing.
get? I remember you telling us you were getting a puppy. It's super, super small on our end. I think it's a puppy, though, and it looks adorable. Congrats on the puppy. I hope it's the puppy. Yes, yay! We're so happy for you.
Oh, God.
Also, the death count that we're on right now is still 30. Currently, Potato is winning the death predictions, but you never know. Earlier today, we learned that we had like about 4 hours left. So that's 2 hours today and tomorrow. So who knows how many more we'll get.
Oh, boy.
How has it been like with your new puppy? Like, tell us more. Those are some happy thoughts in this whole dystopian end of the world stuff. Puppy gang. Yikes, Freckles, I'm sorry that happened. I've never really played guitar, but I used to play the violin for the majority of my life, and I remember when a string snaps, like, it would hurt. Because usually when I tune it, like, I tune it facing me.
How does that not immediately, like, go into your eye?
I mean, you know.
Sorry, I may be thinking about eye because we just finished stabbing this guy in the face. But I'm scared of violence.
Aw, that's so good. I'm glad he loves you. I'm sure you love him just as much. You guys are gonna have a beautiful life and relationship together. Like, Just the other day I was telling Doza we should get a pet.
God.
And he was like, nah.
I was like, nah.
But I also know realistically, nah, we can't. But it's always a nice thought. Homie used to play the violin. He never told me.
Huh.
That's pretty cool.
Do you know how to play Megalovania on it?
I'm sure if you gave me the sheet music, I could do it.
You know?
And I have never played anything Walking Dead related or watched it either, Jess. Doza?
Ooh, hold on. I just realized something in the game.
Did you play The Walking Dead?
No, we haven't. We have something, maybe. I realized that Lev isn't in the cutscene with. Oh no, well, of course,
With
Abby.
Abby.
Abby would have left him behind, safe
Lev-
at the aquarium. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what are you talking about?
I was wondering if I was setting myself up for like a really awful moment of
like Lev dies too. His
as
whole
they're
family
as
line.
they're rowing out, like just bam. That would have crushed me. Oh my god. Ooh.
And it's not necessarily about the chill aspect, Lorelai. We just have a really small place that like a pet would not be the best thing in here. I think the other day I told those like maybe we can get a fish because we're watching Better Call Saul and he has a fish. But like even that, we don't have a space for a tank or anything.
Here.
No,
But-
all of our counter space is used.
Maybe one day when we get a more permanent place, it can have more room that a pet could work.
Like
possibly.
an octopus.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a spoiler? Saul does have a fish. I'm gonna stop saying spoilers about Better Call Saul. Watch the show.
Did you guys know that his real name is...
Stop. Saul Goodman.
I don't want to put the fish in my mouth, Freckles.
It would also be really sad, like, to eat fish while you have a fish, like, in your place. Like, I don't know. It's kind of morbid for me.
I always
His
like
real name is Stop.
his real name is stuff. Oh, spoilers. I always thought it was super cringy, made me feel awful whenever they would I don't know. Was it in shows or something where they like feed the chicken?
The chicken.
The
Yeah.
chicken.
That's horrible.
Just
I hate it.
I hate that. Oh my god.
You wonder why I'm mostly vegetarian or eat vegetarian.
But then piranhas exist. What stops piranhas from eating each other?
So you're asking a lot of questions.
Also, thanks guys for liking the stream. It makes me happy.
Yeah.
As I talk about animals eating animals.
I think at this point we can say in the game, like, we've seen more screen time with Abby than we have Ellie.
I think so.
Yeah. Good observation, Joss. I don't know if she's considered the only main character, but she is definitely main character.
Yeah.
I think Ellie would be second. Then we also have Tommy, who's been a big deal here.
You can't
Lev.
even call it like protagonist antagonist at this
No,
point
you
anymore.
can't.
Hell.
You know what would be the worst? If we saw Ellie on the other side.
Oh, the dog?
I think so.
Alice. So this is where they find... We're getting closer to the scene, guys. Oh my god. The moment I've been waiting for. And Peter, I think you should watch Better Call Saul too. Just
Do
like
it.
Homie.
We'll
If you guys
finish
love
the
Breaking
first one.
Bad, like, just do Better Call Saul. I did not know that goldfish lifespan was that Lorelei, but
30 seconds, 30 days.
10 to 15 years.
Whoa. Holy crap. What are those fish with the giant bulbous eyes, like balloon eyes? What is that?
And I don't know, but just, yes, that is Alice, the dog that we were playing with last stream. It's also the dog that we already know Ellie killed. So we're coming up to more, like, this was a flashback,
Oh,
but we're
yeah,
coming up
we
to
were
the present
here.
day. Ellie had killed the dog,
Remember I was messing with like...
came here, yeah, we looked at all of this, and we were learning different things, and then, yeah, Abby's getting super close to, like, present day real time.
Be careful.
Robbie has confirmed it as well. The cliffhanger that we've all been waiting for. The Ellie-Abby showdown. Abby has Ellie at gunpoint. Will she shoot? Because that's when all the flashbacks on flashbacks on flashbacks happened.
I think she will. I don't think this...
Well, Tommy's still alive too. Jesse's already dead.
Jesse is super dead.
And there's also, what's her face? Dina.
Dina.
Who's not, she was sleeping. She was resting. So who knows what happened to her. Yep, she sees them dead. Oh, we're so close, guys.
Oh. So when it... I think when it comes to, like, comparing Ellie and Abby and, like, who is more at fault,
Who's more at fault?
kind of siding that Ellie's more at fault. Kind of thinking Ellie's the bad guy, badder guy, badder lass.
I mean, the only person that we know that Abby's killed, like, that's integral to the story is really Joel.
just Joel, and
But
Ellie's killed
So many of Abby's people after Joel already killed Abby's father.
Tommy too?
Tommy's still alive.
No, I know, but he's killed a bunch of them too.
Yeah.
I remember, homie. I remember.
Also, shout out to everyone who joined us for our Discord community event
I was gonna
over
bring
the
it up
weekend.
earlier and I didn't. Everything was on fire.
Rec Room was a blast. Can't wait to go through it to make some spicy highlights.
Looking forward to it. Yeah, I feel the same way, Jess. I feel like that's what's gonna happen.
I don't know.
Like, how could she not? At this
I guess
point?
like the next Last of Us could follow Abby in love.
What do we do when we find
They think it's Tommy?
Just figure out how to get in first.
Find him, right? Or wait, who are they supposed to find?
They're not really sure. They're just...
He said, Lev said find him, though. Who's him?
Well, they're probably assuming Tommy because Tommy's been the one chasing and has most reason to get revenge.
Right.
They know that Tommy is Joel's brother. They were talking about, like,
Still with me,
what do you
Lev?
think he knows? What do you think he knows?
Wait, you guys seriously uninstalled the game right after the community event? Well, first of all, you
Thanks
guys the
for being
real
there with
ones
us.
for installing it in the first place to play with us.
Keep looking.
But then also, like, what about the next time? Or are we just gonna play Among Us?
Like Among Us, but for all 4 of the slots.
Well, Team Fortress 2 could win. And Lev is the kid that's with Abby right now. You want to show them? Yeah, there you go. That's Lev.
Okay, Freckles. There are 3 major factions here. The Wolf, the Seraphites, of which Lev used to be a part of, and I guess whatever Ellie is, the people from Jackson, right? And they're all basically at war with each other. And the Seraphite are kind of like a religious fanatical cult that's been misusing the teachings for violence. And the Wolf are just the hyper-aggressive people trying to survive. Not too different from where Ellie comes from.
I mean, they're all trying to survive.
Yep.
Because it's The Last of Us.
But because Lev denounced the things that he was being pushed into in his own culture with the Seraphites, he essentially became a defector along with his sister.
Okay. The
So,
ladder.
um,
And you saw Abby maybe earlier this stream kill her own people, the wolf people.
also, I appreciate you guys being honest about being done in the rec room. That's good feedback. The next Discord community event is going to happen in September, last Sunday of the month. That one's actually going to have a bunch of games that we've never played before either. We're going to keep Team Fortress on there, but there's a couple other options, which I don't have the list right now, but like we're trying to keep things planned for like prioritizing like community events because they're fun. They're a great way to just hear your voices and just have fun.
I remember being here, Noosh. I remember being here.
I do too. But we were here as Ellie.
All right. Stay quiet now.
Barbie's Dream House, the game, is that co-op? Should we add that to our list?
These are Leah's.
And see, that's the beauty of community events. The game can also like not be the best game in the world, but it's still
Ooh.
fun to play with other people. Like one of our favorite things is to try demos of really bad games, you know?
That's also true, yes.
I had fun with Rec Room. I crushed it at dodgeball until we still lost.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I couldn't carry hard enough.
Yeah.
He's been tracking
Didn't have
us.
me on your team.
You got it, Jess. I'm adding Barbie's Dream House.
As far as Abby's concerned, she thinks this is all Tommy.
Oh yeah.
She keeps referring as he, you know, all that kind of stuff. Well, why is the door closing behind me?
Careful. Stay close.
Yeah, no, you gotta play with like the homies and like the OGs and the real ones, the friends, not necessarily randos. Because I remember when we played Rec Room the first time, it was with Piplip, who was our VIP patron at the time. And when we played with him, he like, we had it on where we could hear all the other randos, and I was like, no, I just want to hear you.
Oh, it was so awful.
It was better when we played with just like him and not like randos, because we didn't want to hear any of that nonsense.
It was just a bunch of kids just squeaking and screaming, and it was just like, what is happening? I can't think.
We already played the Ratatouille game. Like, is there another one? Though I noticed that there was an Incredibles Lego game, and the other day I was like, Doza, you love the Incredibles.
I am still super sus of any video game or any movie or video game movie.
But
video game?
me,
Both.
on the
Let's
other
just say
hand,
both.
after Ratatouille, I'm like, more Disney video games, please.
Yeah, you know what? How about that? What do you call it? Lion King for the Sega Genesis.
Oh my gosh, no. Well, is that the one that we played a long time ago?
Yes.
Yes.
God, that was
And
so
Aladdin from
ass.
Super Nintendo.
Okay, that one's a good one.
Aladdin would be epic.
And
I
the
wanna
Goof
play
Troop
Aladdin.
Pirates one, that's another good
I
one.
haven't
And
checked-
that's co-op.
I never played that, but we should
play with
that.
me. You should play it. Oh my
We
god.
should stream it. Woo!
Love it.
Hands up. Back away from your shit. I said back up!
Guys, we're so close to the present.
We're like 2 seconds
Making a
away.
big
Don't
mistake.
fucking turn around.
I'm also writing down all of these suggestions that you guys are telling
Keep
us.
your bow on him. Get on the ground.
You gonna kill me like a coward?
Ooh.
You fucking people.
Jesse!
Oh.
Okay, we see it from her point of view now.
We're here. We caught up.
This one too.
Oh my god!
Get out of here.
And you guys are telling me we still have like 2.5 hours? Like what?
All right. Stop. Stop.
Perfect.
Toss your weapon. Toss your weapon.
I kind of feel like it's you kind of
I know
situation.
Owen killed Joel. He did what he did to save me. There is no cure because of me. I am the one that you want. Just let him go.
Hmm.
You killed my friends. We let you both live. And you wasted it.
Here it was. Ah!
Oh!
Did not think Tommy would do anything. Ah!
Come on.
Dina, like, you're probably up now from all the gunshots.
Stay here.
Oh my god, I have to shoot at Ellie. Oh my god.
Are you sure?
I'm controlling it.
Yeah, but so we're on Abby's side? We can't like just switch like let's go to Ellie? Like I don't even know.
Oh my god, I'm chasing her down for a bloodbath.
How do you feel?
I feel so conflicted. Why aren't you holding the controller?
Cuz I don't do that.
You want to try?
No.
No, okay.
Now is not the time. This is crazy. Did anyone expect this? Like I did not. Remember when I was like, what would happen if they just like paused for a second and talked it all out?
Oh no. Oh
Who are
no.
you playing as? Still Abby?
I'm oh jeez.
Are you now playing as Ellie?
No,
Could you
no,
imagine if he just
still
kept flip-flopping on you?
My survival instincts are kicking in.
There you
Ow.
are.
Oh! And my battery is low.
No way. Doza!
I didn't
Plug
think
it in.
No, I'm gonna be good. I didn't know she had a machete.
That's like the dumbest time for the controller to be like, bye-bye. Wait, was that a death?
Yeah.
Okay, why didn't you tell me? Potato, I'm so sorry, but you are out of the death predictions. You're just gonna stay quiet and be like, my battery low.
Show yourself.
Use stealth. Thank you, Kessler.
Okay, I'm gonna
There's
try.
only 3 people remaining in the glob points awarding death predictions. There's also a couple of people who are still in the running.
Oh, no!
because I know Jess said 45 earlier and Zote had said 38, so we'll see what happens.
Oh!
Apparently this part is hard, so if you die a lot, it's normal. You're normal. You're average.
Oh, back to the head.
Lorelai, you actually said 100. But what's kind of interesting about that is the next highest, like, after you, or you're the highest, but the person right behind you is Hyper at 46. So for some reason, Doza dies 47 times, but less than 100, you automatically win. Because you're the highest person. Unless we go over 100. Which at which point, well, you'll probably still win because we still award points to, you know, the closest at that point.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
We're at 31 right now, Tank Gal.
Where'd you go?
Ellie got some protein from Abby. I feel like, I mean,
Wait,
Abby's,
does that mean like Abby's gonna turn?
as far as Abby knows, Tommy is the only one that, you know, she's killed that Ellie's with. I don't think Abby knows about Dina yet. Obviously, Abby's killed Jesse and Tommy. Dina is nowhere to be found right now. Last we saw her, she was asleep, resting because she's pregnant and things are really like giving her a toll with all of the adventures they've been having.
Me versus the machine. That's what this is. Oh no! Oh, stop! Stop it!
Ellie
Where
can't
is
turn
she?
people, Doza.
Okay.
So what you said was inaccurate.
I was saying that was a question.
Oh, I thought it was a statement.
No,
I'm sorry.
I never.
Do you have any other questions at this time that you'd like addressed by the class? No? Alright.
You guys think I can do this?
I believe you, Mendoza. You got this. Great observation, homie. Kitty, oh my gosh. We finally have caught up to present day. There is a showdown. Abby versus Ellie. It's going down.
Uh-oh.
Tommy is dead.
How did I get out of there? Woo!
So, welcome back. He does not want you to die 7 more times.
I would prefer not as well.
Freckles, I do remember that.
Where is she?
Try not to step on glass or move chains because Ellie has Superman hearing, apparently.
That's true. That is one of his powers, isn't it?
Good job.
Oh, that was her. Actually, that was... Wait, no. How did she see me? That wasn't me, though.
He made a noise. What are you doing? Are you okay? Ah!
Oh! Oh, no!
And dead. And Lorelai, we don't do any like changes to death predictions because that would be too hard to keep up with. But that's super close to like 100, you know?
Oh, and also to keep it fair.
Yeah. I think you're in a good position where you're at.
She's facing this way. I think she's
Oh,
healing
Jess,
herself?
same, if not more. This is why I don't play these games. If I were to play this game and you guys did death predictions for it, like, it would have to be in, like, the 500 range, probably.
500. Wow.
Or what do you think? Because you see me play games. He's not giving an answer because he wants to try to be nice.
What? No, like 220... 67.
Really?
67.
Less than 100, huh?
67 if this was keyboard and mouse.
Oh.
Otherwise, like maybe 150.
He gets more and more specific.
Oh.
Are we gonna kill her this?
Nope.
did not
She
expect-
always has one right
Guys!
available. Oh.
Why don't you guys talk it out? Let's have some peer mediation, huh? Now is not the time for a request. I'm just kidding. Any time is wonderful. Okay, okay. Doza Kermit, I'm gonna open it up.
I see her. Okay. There's a health pack. Not necessarily a health pack, but you guys know. Am I gonna make noise? Yeah, I made noise. Oh, now she's brought out the bow and arrow. Oh! What? That's so stupid! Are you kidding me?
33. There's your Kermit request.
Number 4, a Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone's
That's a...
I assume it's going to be foot lettuce. That doesn't sound very appetizing. Anyways, thank you for the request.
Hi, Kermit. It's been a while. How are
Yeah,
you?
it's been a while. I don't really know what to say. It's kind of a really tough time we're having here.
Where?
Well, I sure do love my elbows, but in the meantime... Oh, man!
Okay, bye, Kermit.
You guys better get to that gaming.
Oh!
You're gonna die again. Joseph sees Molotov, runs towards it. It happens.
I thought I could dodge it, but it was like, no. The hitbox is way bigger. You're a bad gamer. That's what happened.
Well, I'm wondering, like, right now, like, they could talk to each other a little bit, you know? And just... I'm hoping there's still some dialogue. Like, it can't just be, like, until one of them dies, right? And if that's what happens, I get it. I get how that can be very compelling as well, but I really just... Because Ellie doesn't know that it's Abby's dad, right?
She's laying traps. What the oh my god.
Don't fall for them. It's a good thing you noticed. When the screen turns red, that means that she's starting to notice you. Did you realize that?
Nope, I had no idea.
Well, now you know.
Oh my god. I'm dead. Oh, dodged it. Too cool.
I just am wondering if they don't talk about it, how will Ellie ever know that Abby's father is the one, you know? Like, we know as the audience, but just, I don't know. There needs to be more dialogue. But I guess if she's dead, then there won't matter. Like, what? The lack of information won't even matter to her in the afterlife.
What do they have to talk about? Because as far as each other is concerned,
it would just be interesting to see their reactions.
I bet you there's a skit out there. Man, she's got all
You
this
don't think
good
she would
stuff.
care? Like, both of y'all don't. Dang.
I don't think so.
Neither does Doza. I just feel like I want to know what the reaction would be. I think there might be something.
I think it's
I
like
don't know.
you know, it would be kind of a situation where like even so, like, oh jeez, oh yeah, what? Well, I hit her. It's the whole game tells me to be stunned, and they get hit.
It's okay. It's okay.
It says right there, throw a brick to stun an enemy.
34. Freckles, we have not played in a long time. Doza has played maybe a couple months ago. He played with his brother-in-law for a bit, but I think that was it. Is it good? Are you enjoying it?
Ow, my spine.
She wasn't weak enough yet, is what Zote's saying to you. About that last attempt.
Ow. I'm dead. Yep.
That's okay. Take your time.
She pulled out the shotgun. I thought she had the bow and arrow. Now it's the shotgun.
If you're still struggling in about 10 minutes, we can always come back to it tomorrow because we have an early meeting tomorrow and cannot stay up late.
Oh, I remember.
I'm glad you do. You couldn't remember earlier about some things, but now you're... I'm just kidding.
Oh man, I hope I don't bleed out during this cutscene.
Remember what I always say. Why throw one rock when you can throw 30? Ooh!
She broke Ellie's arm.
Dina!
Whoa!
We were waiting for you, girl!
Oh,
Lev! Ah!
Stop! She had nothing to do with this. She's pregnant.
Yikes.
Oh, don't. No, that excuse isn't gonna go anywhere.
Isn't she basically dead?
No, it didn't hit anything vital.
She said good because what's-her-face was pregnant too.
Yeah, Mel.
Dialogue?
Don't ever let me see you again.
Abby! Letting Ellie live for like the second time. Probably because Dina would need somebody, right? Because if she's pregnant.
Yeah, I mean, she's got an arrow through her. And
Did
she's
anyone
unconscious.
foresee this happening?
I thought Abby was dead. But then, like, what would be the next 2 hours of the game?
Honestly, I feel like this is a good stop.
This a
Yeah.
good game. This a good time to stop.
Any
Good game.
more and we would be like, there would be too much. Just pause the game right now, or would we miss the cutscene?
Let's just get the cutscene and
Okay,
then
alright.
and then we're good.
Guys,
How'd they do it? How did Naughty Dog do it?
go ahead and drop your stream titles for what will be the finale tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'll also charge the controller today.
Or before tomorrow's stream.
Before tomorrow's stream. This is in the future, y'all.
Because you hear a baby, right?
Yeah, 9 months later. I mean, at minimum.
What if
Hey,
Abby and
buddy.
Ellie see each other again?
What's wrong?
Baby! Same.
Got you. Yeah.
Cringe.
It's
Stock
okay.
baby sounds.
Jess, is that a stream title? Just because I love it.
Based God Abby. Oh man. My first instinct was to immediately start running. I don't know why.
Wait, this isn't a cutscene.
No, it's not. Like this
So
is...
we should probably not get really into it.
No. You guys, give us your things. Give them here, everyone. I'm going to pass the bin around, and y'all going to put all your stream titles in it, all right? And then I'm going to
they're
come back
giving
around,
them.
and I'm going to collect it at the end. So, come on.
I love the chubby cheeks. I'm a sucker for chubby cheeks, even if
Let's
it
see if we can
isn't
get a
like
better
a
look at the
computer
kid.
graphic, whatever. Oh my god.
He looks
Okay.
just like Jesse. Or Chi, I don't know.
Oh my gosh,
The
could you
baby.
imagine if it was just like the baby like emoji? Jess, you're on a roll.
Oh,
These are all great though.
Last of Us 3, Ellie and Dina are dead. The baby has to fight the oncoming onslaught of zombie people.
All right, these are pretty good. We got quite a few. Thank you guys so much for the stream titles. Tomorrow it's going down. It's going to be the finale of this game for reals. And I am super, super excited. I'm glad we finally caught up to the scene that I was waiting for, though. It didn't go down as I thought, but more thoughts tomorrow after I let it simmer for the night. Just last reminder, only a few hours left for our merch sale. A few hours left to become a patron to get September's goodies. And boy, do we have a lot in store for you guys this September.
It's going to be an
So,
exciting month.
Yes. And on that note,
Good night,
Joseph?
everybody.
good night and farewell.
See y'all tomorrow.
Bye.